Drivers, start your engines!
Hello YouTube, this is NASCAR 48 2 Buff here with the INORL Duracell Cup Series chase race number 4 out of 10 here at the Phoenix International Raceway as all 42 of these drivers pull out onto the grid. On the pole here today will be Joseph Bryant, then Dylan Poteet going to be in second spot, then Sean Henley, Leo Rogers is third and fourth, two chasers right there, third and fourth actually. Then Tristan Trivet and Czech Tolger, 5th and 6th. Sam Young and Kyle Sanaski, 7th and 8th. And Jeffrey Buckeye and David Rochester, 9th and 10th. And this man right here we're going to keep an eye on is the 47 of Jacob Lawler, really battling for the championship. Also, he won Phoenix last time we were here. Maybe he could pull off the sweep. These drivers come out of turn 4 as we saw great racing last time we were here, and we saw great racing the last time the trucks were here, which is the last series that was here, as we are green here out in the desert of Phoenix. Already they're gonna go 4 wide for second place, and they're holding it. They're holding 4 wide through the dog leg. Sean Henley looks like he's gonna try to hold second, but it's not gonna work. Here comes Tristan Trivet. Sam Young not too far behind. As look at them, they get real close to the wall. They get very close to wrecking here at Phoenix. Run by the field, and it looks like there already was a wreck. 2 of the Penske cars, George Roque and Jake Rogers. 2 Penske cars already involved in a wreck early on lap 2 here at Phoenix. And the caution will fly. Joseph Bryant will lead us back to the line, and hopefully there was no other wrecks. And it looks like everybody else kept it green, as we will take it to see what happened. Looks like 4 wide off this turn, just not the smartest of moves. 4 wide off of 4. That's one too many cars. Around goes the 12. The 93 going to get collected. The 2 looked like he was going to get by till the 12 actually came back down and hit the wall. And the 2 is definitely going to get some radiation damage. I mean some radiator damage, not radiation damage. So that was right where the radiator is. As the 12 will also have high suspension damage, as that kind of a hit will just not go well with the car. Both Penske cars involved in a wreck early on here in the desert of Phoenix. As we are back, the 2 north of 12 have retired. The 12 is in last place. The 2 somehow got up to 36th. Joseph Bryant is still your leader. Tristan Trivet 2nd. Sam Young 3rd. Jeffrey Buckeye 4th. Leo Rogers 5th. Austin Ogo 6th. Tony Blazer 7th. Dylan Poteet already fell back to 8th. Sean Henley 9th, and John Wilson rounding out the top 10. As Joseph Bryant will lead us to the green here at Phoenix. Good jump. Already we have a 3 wide for second. Look at Jeffrey Buckeye going all the way to the bottom lane. The 28 has his nose out in front. Will he be able to keep it there? Oh, he pulls the slide job on the 78. Look at the one last week's winner, Austin Ogo, going all the way for second already. How are these guys holding it? Don't buy the field. Did everybody make it off 4 cleanly? Yes, they did. Let's actually check in on your points leader, the 27 of Dylan White. Running in about 20th position, slowly working his way up through the field. And let's check in the last time we were here winner, Jacob Lawler, 31st position. He's starting to work his way up through the field also. Take you back up front as look at this racing. 78 stuck in the middle. The 21 still out in head. Dylan Poteet and Sean Henley battling for second position. Good friends there. As look at the 78 and 9 banging doors as they're going to go 4 wide off that corner, it looked like. So here comes Leo Rogers to the point, as he's going to try to take second. The point of this pack, that is. But here comes John Wilson. As all these drivers battle 3 and 4 wide, that allows the 21 of Joseph Bryant to get away. Let's look at this racing. How are they doing this? Now Dylan Young going to go for second place. He's going to also block Cisnowski off that corner. But it also allowed John Wilson to get out in front a little bit. Now John's going to block Dylan Young, trying to get under him. Here comes Cisnowski also looking to go 4 wide off the corner, but they're not going to do it. They're going to single it back out to 1 and 2 wide. Now let's take an all-board here with the 78 of Tristan Trivet. Look who's already on his way up here. The 27 of Dylan White. Already about to break the top 10. Austin Ogo's stuck in the middle there. He has to be real careful. And it looks like John Wilson was able to take the lead. Bryant going to fall back to second. And here comes 3rd, 4th, and 5th place. And all of that pack of cars behind him. Now here comes Bryant back to the inside. It's going to be a drag race to the line. Wilson going to barely edge him out in that lap. And here comes Robbie Noonan, another chaser, dead last in the chase with only 43 points, while the leader has 116 points coming into this race. Let's look at the 99, going to shove it all the way to the bottom. The 99 going to try to get the lead coming off this corner. Is that? Oh, and the 27's around, your points leader. Right for the whole field, Jacob Lawler involved also. And Lawler's shot at doing the sweep is over early on in this race. Seth Cole. Oh, there was a lot of cars. Gene Sanford, Lawler. And it's a race back to the line. It's going to be won by the 21 of Joseph Bryant. George Roque may have been involved again. Charles Sanford, Olga Ogo, James McLeod, Sean Galligan heavy damage. A lot of smoke pouring out of that machine. Brian James also might have gotten a piece. Let's see if that 27 is still in this race. Yep, they are trying to fix that damage on the 27 machine of Dylan White. This is definitely going to take a big swing at his points. That's really going to hurt Dylan White. Tough luck for Dylan White here at Phoenix. So we'll take it to see what happened. Well, this is not friendly teammates right here. Looks like they're about to go forward off the corner, but they decide not to. And watch the 31. Just flat out took out his teammate. And his teammate was the points leader, and Sean Galligan's not even in the chase. Richard Childress is not going to be too happy with these two. And right back up to 27 goes. Who's going to be the first to hit him? Zachary Buckeye barely sliding by. Charles Jackson. And here comes Lawler right into the back of him. They both almost flip. It's a heavy hit for them. Also may have been a second wreck back over here. See who hit the 31 of Sean Galligan. I think it was going to be Seth Cole who nails him. Galligan's about to get back on, and right into the back, Seth Cole goes. 10 also slides out into the 2, gonna give him some damage. So let's take an onboard here with the 24, as that was a nasty hit for him. No idea what he was thinking. Just bam! His day is done. Now let's take an onboard here with Lawler. Already the 2 favorites got this race taken. His day is done. Now we will take you back to the green here from Phoenix. A lot of cars have retired from the wreck. Jacob Lawler, Seth Cole, Dylan White, Gene Sanford, Sean Galligan, and Charles Sanford. Your leader is Joseph Bryant, Jack Richards 2nd, John Wilson 3rd, David Rochester 4th, Air Williams 5th, Robbie Noonan 6th, Brendan Patterson 7th, Leo Rogers 8th, Dylan Young 9th, and Trek Tolger rounding out the top 10. Already we have a 3 wide for the lead. Look at John Wilson going all the way to the bottom lane. And looks like Wilson gonna get the lead off that corner. 99 gonna try to come back on the outside, but it ain't gonna work. We are close to halfway here in this race. Here comes David Rochester now for the race lead. He has that favorite inside line. 34 all the way to the outside. Here comes the 11 all the way to the bottom lane. Who's going to lead this lap? It's going to be 34, David Rochester. Run by the field. Jake Rogers still kind of with the pace after that wreck. 12 off pace. Looks like the 56 having trouble. And now we have another battle for the lead. Here comes the 99 of Jack Richards. Barely going to edge him out on that one. That would have been a finish right there. Robbie Noonan trying to hold up on the outside, but here comes Trek Tolger all the way to the inside of the 99, trying to get a good run off the corner. But Jack Richards will still lead that lap, and around goes to 22. And the 11 saves it. And a huge pile up right in front of the whole field. And Leo Rogers is going to have some rear end damage. William Duncan, some front end damage. That's tough luck for him, another chaser. Dodges are not doing well here today. Dylan Young, some front end damage. Looks like Jack Richards got a piece of that. Charles Jackson. 55. The 1. And it looks like that was all. And the 6. I saw the 6, the 18. But we will definitely take you to see what happened. Seems like today, turn 4 is Calamity Corner. It seems like the 22 rides a little high and just comes up into the 11. The 11 kind of comes down right in front of the whole field. Duncan had nowhere to go. Looks like they were going to not get much damage. Then Dylan Young runs into William Duncan. Going to help him spin back around and save it. Look at the 55 trying to shoot the hole. That's going to turn the 18 and the 6 around. The 17 going to get some damage, and just the whole field is backing up. As the 29 also goes around. Let's see what happened to the 18. As well, we already know what basically happened. But let's see it from a better view. Just the 55 did not slow up near fast enough. Because these guys were already slowing up right when they got the line in. He's going to try to shoot the gap. The 18 comes down. There's nowhere to go. 6 going to get turned. 17 gonna get a good amount of rear end damage. Around they go. Now let's see what happened to the 29 here of Charles Jackson. Oh, he just had nowhere to go, and he's gonna run into the back of the one. That's how the one got his damage. Someone who actually did a pretty good job to get through this, well, from all those cars backing up, would have to be the 39 of Henry Sanford. Sees that in front of him, he's gonna back it up, get some couple of beats and bangs there, but he's gonna do a pretty nice job. Also, the 43 of Anthony McCurry looked like he did a nice job of getting through this. Yeah, he actually did a phenomenal job of getting through, staying right on that wall. Just watch this carnage in front of him. Does a nice job at getting through that. Now, we will take you back to the green here at Phoenix as the laps are winding down. We are back. No new retired cars, but the 55 has won a lap down. Jack Richards is your leader. Trek Tolger second. Robbie Noonan third. David Rochester fourth. John Wilson fifth. Leo Rogers sixth. Sam Young seventh. William Duncan eighth. Joseph Bryant ninth. Dylan Young 10th. Brendan Patterson 11th. Andreas Allen 12th. Kyle Snosky 13th. Kyle Stewart 14th. And Aaron Williams 15th. As the 99 did not get a jump on that restart, as they're already, like every single restart, going 3 wide right out of the first corner. 42 has his nose in front, but the 11 should have it by the time they get in the corner. And there they go, 4 wide! The 15 just about turned to 33 down into the inside wall. As they were staggered 4 wide right there. Now they're going to go back to 3 wide in turn 1. The 34 has the whole shot coming through the dog leg. Kind of worked out. Is the caution out? I think I heard somebody spinning. Yes, caution is out. Race back to the line. Who's going to lead back to the line? Can Rochester get a run off the corner? No, he cannot. John Wilson leading back to the line. And it looked like everybody kept it clean that time around. But we will take you to see what happened. We are back. It looks like Dylan Poteet had a problem as he's coming down pit road. But it looks like they're going to go 4 wide off of 4. They are just learning nothing. And the 93 just gets squeezed. The 20 is barely going to get a tap. The 9 goes around along with the 83. Look at the 51 stopping. And he will get by. It looks like the 9 is going to be spinning right in front of everybody. The 20 sliding, same with the 83. And it looks like that was basically it. Jackson does a nice job of getting by that. And it looks like that's all that happened here in that corner. We will also take you on board here at the 51 as he did a phenomenal job at getting through that. Great braking by Brian James. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is this that we have here? Did not see this, but this corner did not go well. They were 5 wide. Look at that save. 5 wide through turn 3. Right there. That is 5 wide. Wow. And look at the save by the 51 of Brian James. That is phenomenal save. Then to do what he did, we're definitely taking it on board here through that dog leg with him. Phenomenal job by Brian James. He just won a cookie right there. But we will take you again back to the green here from Phoenix. We are back. The 2 has finally gone behind the wall. The 55 and 16 have also won a lap down. John Wilson's your leader. David Rochester second. Sam Young third. Robbie Noonan fourth. Joseph Bryant fifth. Trek Tolger sixth. Jack Richards 7th, Leo Rogers 8th with that damage, Kyle Sinoski 9th, and Kyle Stewart 10th. You can see very well that 55 is not near up to speed. As the 22 has to slow up for him, that's going to hold up the 22 along with all the cars behind him. Now, how well will they do with this lap car interfering with this corner? They're going to blow by him easily here. But he's going to hold up Duncan, and Duncan's going to lose a lot of positions there. As Sam Young now has the lead, here comes Robbie Noonan looking low, but Young's going to pull the block. Dylan Potteet's really mixing it up here. The 11's going to block the 34. Sam Young still holding the race lead though. Sam Young looking for his third win of the season. As he's starting to pull away from Noonan and Rochester. Rochester's finally going to get a nose under the 11, but here comes the 42 looking low also. 3 wide off of 4, but the 34 is going to pull a block. The 11's going to block again, but the 34 is finally there, and he's going to try to blow by the 11. Andreas Allen and Leo Rogers try to catch up to this first pack, it looks like. Why, Sam Young and Rochester trying to run away with it. Here comes Jack Richards in the third. And Rochester get up to the 28 before the 99 gets up to him. Rochester looking for his first one of the season. He's been very consistent, but consistency is not what's going to win your championship. You need wins. And I think the caution is out. Yes, it is. And Caitlin Skipper up into the wall. Same with Henry Sanford. And I think somebody else may have gotten into the wall. But Sam Young's your leader. Rochester's still holding second. As it was a big fight to the line, as you can see, between Rochester and the 99. We will take you to see what happened to Caitlin Skipper and Henry Sanford. 3 wide into this corner, just not going to work out. Looks like these tires are starting to wear. The 3 slides right up into the 48. Hard into the wall they go. Skipper going to definitely get some huge front end damage. Henry Sanford definitely going to have some side suspension damage. Around goes the 48 of Skipper. So let's take an off, and then we'll take you back to the green for one last final restart. We will now take you back to the green, here from Phoenix, for one last final restart. We are back. Everything's the same as before except for the lineup. Sam Young is the race leader, David Rochester second, Jack Richards third, Chuck Talker fourth, Joseph Bryant fifth, John Wilson sixth, Robbie Noonan seventh, Andreas Allen eighth, Dylan Potteet is 34th, Anthony McCurry is 9th, and Leo Rogers rounding out the top 10. As we have enough time for basically a 3-lap showdown. It's make it or break it time for these drivers. Already the 34 going for the lead. Can Rochester be the first chaser to win a chase race? As he goes low right on the 28, he's going to slide up though. Here comes the 42 in them. I think just about everybody in the top 10 has a shot, but you're really going to need to get moving. As there's 2 to go here at Phoenix. Does Chuck Talker have enough time to get up to the 34 of David Rochester? But he has that 15 on his back. As David Rochester, white flag is out for him. You know how many times this man has finished second? About 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Could today be finally the day where Rochester picks up that coveted INORL victory? He comes through 3. He's between 3 and 4. He's coming out of 4. David Rochester will finally get that win that he has longed for. Rochester wins here at Phoenix. David Rochester finally gets that first win. So many second place finishes. Oh, so many. And Rochester gets the win. It's a miracle. The fans are on their feet as they just witnessed basically a Dale Earnhardt story. But this time, just getting any win for Rochester. Rochester gonna come down victory lane, and he's gonna go into his piss box, and everybody on his team is just excited. But we will take you now to your race results. Congrats to David Rochester. David Rochester, he wins the race, finally gets it done. Andreas Allen second, Anthony McCurry third, Trek Tolger fourth, Robbie Noonan fifth, John Wilson sixth, Zachary Buckeye seventh, Joseph Bryan eighth, Kyle Sanowski ninth, and Jack Richards gonna fall back to 10th as Rochester gets it done here today at Phoenix. That is the rest of your race results, as we will now take you to your season standings.